Hello everyone, my name is Jaybird and welcome back to Lucid9. Without any further ado, let's get right back to where we left off last time, which would be... we would be continuing from Misaki Masato's thingy-majigger. We rush away from the rooftop greenhouse and down the stairs. Thankfully, the walk to the amusement park is uneventful. Nobody seems to notice when we pass by 6 police cars in the space of half an hour. Nice! The Palace theme park is startlingly successful, considering how recently it was founded, but that can largely be credited to its cutting-edge attractions. Damn it. Oh. Even minor detail. Even minor deals like... Wait. Minor deals? What? Do they mean minor details? Oh, anyways, I'll just say details. Even minor details like the hologram park maps in every segment, or the experimental cleaning robots rearing about. Everything makes the place seem like a piece of the future. And a long time ago, you could say the same thing about Disneyland and Disneyland's Tomorrowland. At the time, it was like, oh, the future, but now it's just a bit outdated. But I still like it. I like that old futuristic look into the future. I like that old perspective of what the future is gonna be like. I don't know. I just like it. I like the aesthetic. It's aesthetically pleasing to me. Anyways, looks like Lemniscates really outdone themselves. Welcome! How many tickets? Yahiko swaggers to the front of the line, leaning on one elbow against the window. These are all my friends. You can buzz them in, right? Sorry, who are you? The rest of us exchange dubious glances as Yahiko jerks back, clearly shocked. I'm Yahiko Akari! Who? Yahiko Akari, you know, the son of the Akaris. Me. There's a flicker of recognition in the attendant's eyes, but she doesn't budge. What? I wasn't aware that the Akaris had a son. Of course they do! It's me! Sorry, sir, but do you have any proof? Knew you would ask. I'll just call them right up. Wait, Yahiko. He confidently dials a number into his phone. We wait, and wait, and wait some more. Then he lowers his phone, looking sheepish. Sorry, they must be busy. But I really am the son of the Akaris. Look, I have,
Enough. We are simply wasting time.
Shigure pushes in front of him and hands out her card as the register racks up to a startling number. Without further ado, we're ushered into the park, but not without some prominent glares from the staff. As we enter the main area, we're assaulted with smells of oily, overpriced food. Ugh, that's my favorite kind! Not really. I mean, I like the smell and I like the food, but I don't like the fact that it's oily and greasy. Like, ugh. And the cloying scent of sugar. Exhausted parents are being dragged from place to place by bouncing, squealing children. Sorry, guys. I really thought I could get us in.
It's, fine.
If it wasn't for the fact that his expression is totally serious, I would probably be mocking him. He can't seriously be the son of some lemon skate higher-ups.
Before we proceed any further, I recommend that you all exchange contact information. Obnoxious as it may be, you are now under my jurisdiction, and it is my responsibility to return you all safely.
After a moment's pause, everyone moves into action. The only info I need to gather is Artie's, but others seem to be having more difficulty. Won't you bestow upon me the honor of your number, my lady? Tips Fedora. Oh, And this is where your reputation as school princess backfires tremendously. I suppose it wouldn't be much trouble. He eagerly hands his phone to her, where she inputs her information slowly and agonizingly.
Right. I've got an investigation to see to, so here we must part.
I got hit in that. Guys, no, wait. Blah. Why do I keep getting hair in my mouth? Oh, right, I have a dog. Never mind. What the fuck? It's like I feel it in there, but like every time I reach to grab it, it's like, nah, bitch, I ain't getting out. Oh, God. Give me a moment. Sorry, this is... It's gonna bother me. What the fuck is it in my mouth? Ah! Oh my... Did I get it? No. Jesus Christ, I finally got it. God, I hate it when air goes in my mouth. Ah! The downsides of having a dog. Or a cat. Or just any furry creature living in your house. Honestly, I'm surprised that she isn't forcing us to investigate with her. Especially considering that she paid.
Addie, promise me you shall participate in everything. Thank you. Farewell! Duty calls!
With that, she races off into the distance, cap bouncing merrily over her head. For some reason, after everyone's finished exchanging information, they all turn to me. Guess I'm supposed to decide where to go. Oh! Wait. Oh, I can just go wherever. I guess we can go wherever we want, huh? Extreme carousel. I don't like carousels. Laser tag. I'm actually gonna do that for my birthday party, which is 10 days from today, in which this video comes out. It's 10 days. August 17th. I'm gonna be 17. And so they have laser tag, tech showcase, Ferris wheel. No wait, I love carousel, not... God damn it, I always... What? Names of roller coaster rides confuse me a lot. I get carousel confused with Ferris wheels a lot. I don't know why. It's only the word carousel. It's like, Ferris wheel, I know what that is. It's that thing in the background. Like, right here. But, like, carousel, it's always just the word carousel. I never confuse Ferris wheel, but I always confuse carousel. It's really fucking retarded. But, tower drop, tech sandbox, tech showcase, fight box arena. Let's go for fucking laser tag, I love that shit. A large dome at the corner of the map catches my eye. I tap it for more details. Ultimate Laser Tag Center, brought to you by Lemonscape Site Code. TM, trademark. Lemonscape Site Code? That's the, glasses, right? They're goggles with Yeah, that's goggles. They're goggles with interactive blah 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 blah. They're with interactive displays. It gives you stats and targeting cursors and a mini map, so it feels like you're in a video game. Oh wow, that's cool. I love laser tag so much. I love killing people. I love killing people. No, I love killing people in laser tag though. Really? Yeah, we gotta give it a try. And he races off to the laser center without a second glance. I guess we're going there. Thankfully, no one seems to have any objections. We arrive at the attraction without any interruptions. Ooh, fancy. We're admitted fairly quickly, maybe because our group is large enough to single-handedly create a team. Okay, we need 2 team captains. Hell yeah! Anyone who wants to win, join me. We'll be great at not only shooting stuff, but solving stuff. Join the Harvard assassination crew today! That would be awesome. Yes. Harvard assassination crew? What kind of name is that? Well, that's one team captain. Who shall dare contest him? He bellows this out like an announcer of some twisted reality show. I can see that. I will. It's preferable to following an incompetent leader. Her enthusiasm is overwhelming. Well, the captains have been selected, so without further ado, it's time to start the draft. Captain Kurogane, you may pick your first minion. Ruri. Well, that was quick. I get where he's coming from. Ruri's thoughtful, but can be quick on her feet. She's a good selection. At the same time, I don't see the rush to pick her first. It's not like Elizabeth would ever select her. A fair choice! Hayata is now aligned with the Harvard assassination crew. Captain Oshiro, it's your turn. You can pick 2 minions as per drafting rules. Official drafting rules for a laser tag? It can't hurt. Oshiro, the clock's ticking! Elizabeth rolls her eyes but glances between the remaining participants. Miss Misaki? That's Kazehaya for...
Oh fuck. Resistance! We're the resistance!
What? Why the resistance?
I've always wanted to be part of a resistance.
Hey. Kazehaya has joined the resistance. We're not the resistance.
But I want to be part of a resistance.
It's up to me to choose whether you're in the resistance or not. So, it is the resistance? We're not a resistance! Thankfully, the clamor dies down when Yahiko raises a hand. You may pick 1 more minion, unless you wish to give up your advantage. Never! Considering that getting her here was akin to pulling teeth, she's remarkably engaged in all the activities. I choose... Her eyes pass over Akira and flinch at Yahiko. For a few seconds, they flicker between me and Ari. Yama, get over here. Everyone falls to silence. For a long moment, all that can be heard is the faint hum of the overhead lights. You're serious? What? You weren't exactly happy with Yama earlier today. Can't I pick who I want? I'm the captain.
You want him?
Not like that! I just want to win. Is that so wrong? No! Nothing wrong at all! Guess we'd better get this show on the road, folks? Captain Kurogane, your selection? You may choose 2 minions. Oh, well, ain't you playing? That I am. Come on over to the Harvard assassination crew. Sweet! As Yahiko skips on over, Yuri gestures wildly to Masato, tiptoeing to whisper in his ear. After a brief second, he nods. And the second one is Ari. Ari only blinks for a moment, but at Yuri's friendly wave, she travels to Masato's group. Which places Karube on the resistance by default. It's not the resistance. So, without further ado, let's get this game underway. Don your gear, players! We'll see you on the fields of justice! With that, Masato leads his group to snatch up lightweight vests and goggles and dash into the black room. Elizabeth gathers us into a tight circle, her expression unreadable. Right. I believe it would be of optimal efficiency to place 2 members on assault, one on defense and one as intermediary. Misaki, what do you think of defense? Probably because she trusts Misaki the most. Excellent idea. Good. Yama and I shall lead assault. Probably because she wants to keep an eye on me. Akira.
Leave it to me. Top tier intermediary. Coming right up. What does an intermediary do?
As we have 2 members on assault, you'll mainly be covering for Misaki. However, Misaki will generally stay in one location while you run patrols.
Gotcha! Mediocre class intermediary, coming right up!
Elizabeth clearly ignores this. Instead, she heads to the rack, tossing vests and goggles at us. Yum. Yes, Your Highness? Don't be stupid. Yes, Your Highness. Although that might prove to be too difficult for you. I feel inspired already. Right. We've wasted enough time. Let's go.
Wait, what about the team chant?
We don't need one. She moves to the door, but Akira tugs on her elbow. Elbow.
We can't start a war without a chant. It would be a travesty.
Apparently, it would be a travesty if we used our time efficiently.
Oh, come on. Team bonding is just as important as tactics and individual skill.
Fine, but make it quick. Akira salutes her with a cheery wink and gathers us into a huddle. She speaks breathlessly, her eyes shining with enthusiasm.
A day may come when the courage of men fails.
Quickly, I said.
Blah, blah, blah. This day, we fight! Long live the resistance!
Ah, heck, why not? Long live the resistance!
Let's go, go, go! Deploy, deploy, deploy!
How epic. Oh! Nice! I like it. I like it. Nice. Very, very nice. Alright. We bolt into the dark room with our vests. As we're swallowed in blackness, I slip my goggles over my eyes. The interface immediately switches on, providing me with slick infographs and motion cursors. In the upper left, I see team portraits that light up as each member speaks. Looks like site code comes with comms. There's also a map, health count, ammo count, and location notifier. Except I'm missing a bullet? Ah. Meh, whatever. Doesn't matter. Yes, it does. Whoa! These are stunning!
Oh, I've gotta get me one of these.
Nice. That's really cool. I like this. That would be a cool idea in real life. Presently, a hum washes over the large chamber, and the walls come live, whatever, with the images of the academy cafeteria.
Whoa! A live simulation?
Lemniscate is truly ahead of their time. Let's get to our positions. Despite her brusque words, her face is open in wonder, seeming like she's also a fan. Why do I keep adding D's to this? Fuck. As we head to our places, the intercom cuts in with a mechanical-sounding female voice. Welcome to the field, blue team. Wait, fuck. Let me redo that. Welcome to the field, blue team. This is a standard capture the flag game. Best of 1. Your lemniscate sight codes display your health. Let it fall too far and you shall be disqualified for the rest of the match. You should also note that your ammunition is limited. Use it wisely. As Akira and Misaki split towards our base on the rooftop, Elizabeth motions me to a corner at the perimeter. Ooh, are we gonna make out? Stuff it! This is the way to the base. A quick glance at the minimap confirms her claim. When the game starts, we go together, but cautiously. Isn't it better to attack from 2 different directions? Who's captain again? Oh, I see. You do want to make out. Stop it! Bloody... What the fuck? How did I say that? Bloody gallivanting mug of your trolley. Stonking great ego. What? I can only grin at her as the intercom flickers to life. All players are within their team zone. The game will begin in 10 seconds. Cheerio to you, good chap. 8 seconds. I say, this ought to be a jolly good show. 5 seconds. I'm right knackered. I am... Yama. You called, your highness? She pauses for a moment, clearly struggling to keep a hold of herself. Do you know why I put you on assault with me? To make me miserable? Because, for some reason, the tiniest part of me believed that you might actually be great at it. Her words freeze me to the ground. My mind runs blank. I can only stare at her in disbelief. 0 seconds. The match has begun. A high-toned bell rings through the room. Elizabeth turns her attention to the corridors. Let's go. She stalks the courtyard. Even as I follow her, my thoughts are a jumble in my head. Great at it? Great at anything? How could I be great at anything? I can't even do anything mildly well. Great? And why would Elizabeth tell me so? The girl who hates my guts? The girl whose guts I hate? Why would she say that I could be great at something? Stop! She throws out her hand. It collides with my chest, sending a rush of sparks up my spine. I quickly step back, shaking the feeling off. There, Yahiko Ikari. I turn to where she's pointing. Yahiko is seated on an artificial ledge, his gun on his lap. How foolish. He won't even be able to shoot back. Guess we'd better take care of him. I swiftly raise my gun, but Elizabeth slaps at my hand. Hold your gun properly. Excuse me, Your Highness. I didn't realize that laser tag had rules of combat. It can only help your accuracy, you know. She raised his own gun, her voice lowering to a concentrated whisper. Steady breathing, proper stance, and grip are important. But a good trigger pull is what can make it or break it. Her posture shifts carefully, as if gunning someone down was a common occasion. With laser-like focus, she finally moves her finger to the trigger. One sharp flick of the trigger. Of the finger! The trigger clicks and Yahiko immediately jolts up, hands flying to his goggles. Yo! Somebody shot me! That should have been a fatal shot. Laser tag would be really short with fatal shots. Oh, be useful and shoot something. I obligingly poke my gun out of the hole and fire blindly. Aha! There you are! Not what I had in mind. You have a mind? Shut up and run! We race through the obstacles as shots sound all around us. Finally, we find an out of the way corner where we pause to catch our breaths. Right, we must have a new plan. Such as... Yahiko is the only person on the fence, and we pass no intermediaries on our way here. Paired with Masato's personality, which is highly likely that 3 people are on assault. So Misaki will be overrun. They probably have the flag by now. Oddly enough, I can respect her at the moment. She seems to know what she's doing. Well, where does that leave us? We'll have to kill them on their way back. Akira, come in. What's your status? Akira! Right. The comms must have been shot before they could alert us. We're on our own, Yana. So, what's the plan? You take the red flag and sprint back to our base as soon as possible. I'll hold them off while I can. But that's suicide. She draws her chin up and gestures to the entrance. Then it shall be a worthy sacrifice. Now go! And don't look back! Every passing second is a second wasted! And keep giving her a lower British voice. It should be tea and crumpets! The pulsing warble of laser guns draws closer. I obligingly dive around the corner and scoop the flag into my arm as Elizabeth screams. Long live the resistance! Maybe she's taking this a little too seriously. Well, I guess it's up to me to get the flag to our base before Masato gets back to his. I sprint at full pace, winding through the simulated campus as I hear Elizabeth goading the other team into chasing her. With the flag in tow, I haphazardly make my way back to base. I've only got so much time before Elizabeth is shot. I'm hit. Looks like Masato actually left someone behind as a guard. 50 health. Ew. I swing around just in time to see a small figure diving behind cover. Crap! My health is at 50%. At the very least, I've still got a few chances left. Admittedly, laser tag would be pretty boring followed a one-shot, one-kill system. My grip on the pistol tightens as I peer for my little refuge. I line up my aim so that if the guard emerges, I have a chance to take them down first. I can't react fast enough. Neither of those shots hit when the guard darted from cover to cover. 4 shots left, and it feels like I couldn't hit them even if my gun was full. I'm down to 25% of my health, maybe 20 meters away from capturing the flag. After all of Elizabeth's hard-earned work, too. Screw it. I charged towards the back table, ignoring the danger behind me. Sitting around like that is just going to get me killed. I dived behind the nearest piece of cover as I hear the enemy's laser pistol blare to life. It's down to the wire now. Final chance, right? I stand up, blindly firing my remaining shots at the figure that's just a few feet away. The figure drops their gun in defeat as a dead icon appears pops up over them.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
With that, Addie places her gun on a nearby bench and pulls out a peach to munch on without a second thought. Apparently getting killed doesn't mean much. That was somewhat anticlimactic, especially given how lucky I was to have shot her despite me firing haphazardly. Beggars can't be choosers, though. I promptly plant the red flag on our stand. It glows in response and, after a second of humming, clicks into place. A clear high tone brings the game to a close. Game over. Victory to blue. The hell?! Please exit the room. But I got the flag! Please stop arguing with an artificial voice and exit the room. Wait, I need to redo that. Please stop arguing with an artificial voice and exit the room. Masato's grumbling is prominent, but I notice dark shapes converging at the exit. Guess I better follow them. It takes a few moments to adjust to blinding sunlight. Still, everyone seems to be fairly happy. Everyone except for Masato, of course. We're the rightful winners!
Well, we would have been if someone didn't go on a wild goose chase instead of returning the flag.
I was gonna! As soon as I caught up to the trash talker, I mean.
Then you probably shouldn't complain.
Amidst the commotion, I noticed that Elizabeth is strangely quiet. I was expecting her to gloat with her victory, maybe toss in a few snappish, better-than-thou comments here or there. But she's just standing by the map, a faraway look in her eyes as her lips are pulled into a smile.
Well, it couldn't be helped. We had the best leader, you know?
I bet Yama took charge.
Oh no, we were led to victory beneath the banner of the wise Elizabeth Oshiro. She came up with all those fancy tactics and everything.
To everyone's surprise, Elizabeth blushes slightly and lowers her head. Really? Good job. Thank you. Somehow those simple words feel like more than a compliment. Yeah, let's keep going. I'm gonna preemptively save it right here. Just in case it's like, I'll get my revenge. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm counting on it. Thankfully, the conflict feels teasing rather than biting. I return to the map with a smile to pick out the next destination. Alright, I'll just save it right here. Yes, I will overwrite my save. And with that, I'm going to end this episode. If you guys enjoyed this episode of Lucid9, leave a like down below, leave a comment down below, share it with your friends, subscribe if you haven't, ring that notification bell, and remember, die safely. Oh, I should have done this whole AI voice, god damn it. And remember, die safely. Bye-bye!